Ever heard a love story where the hero and heroine are one and the same? Sounds bizarre, doesn't it? But what if I told you it's not only possible, but it's the most powerful love story you will ever hear? Watch the video till the end to know about this, more about this love story. Hello everyone. This is Mini Yor and welcome back to our channel Grow with Minz, where we explore the power of self-love and empowerment for women. Today I am going to share a very personal story with you all. When we are growing up, we have some of the other features of us which we are not too happy about and we would want to change. I wanted to change my curly hair and my height. Now, for people who know me personally, know that I'm quite tall. So I am 5 feet 9 inches tall. Now, that's quite tall, isn't it? And my curly hair, I trace my roots back to Kerala. Both my parents have curly hair. So it was natural for me to inherit that genes. When I was growing up, people would call me Maggie Noodles, my hair basically Maggie Noodles. And I would often hear this statement, why don't you straighten it out? You look good. As if, my hair, the texture of my hair is what defines my beauty, but that's a different topic altogether. In our society, something which is different or somebody who is different, we always give a side eye to the person, or we always want that person to change so that they can fit in. Also, at that time in the movies and the serials, the vamps would have curly hair. So curly hair was something which was not normal to have or was not desired. I got influenced by it and I decided, okay, I also want to straighten out my hair. When I was in college, I think this is in the early late 90s and early 2000s. So it was a trend to straighten out your curly and wavy hair. So people would do that. And I decided, okay, no, I also want to do this. I started making plans to go to the parlor and get it. Something inside me never wanted to get it done. I didn't want to put my hair through that chemical treatments and the heat torture that it would have to go through to straighten it out. I just didn't have the heart to do it. Ultimately, I never got to straighten my hair, and I'm thankful for it now. So I chose to do the next best thing. I can't straighten my hair now, so what do? Thought, okay, next best thing is to tie it up. Because with curly hair, people who have curly hair will know that when you washed your hair, when it is wet, it has this beautiful curls. But the moment it dries up, it can it becomes very dry and frizzy. It frizzes out, which becomes difficult to manage. The next best thing for me to do is keep it tied. If I kept my hair, the frizzy form that it would come, and if I would go out, I'm sure people would have some other names, maybe Chidiya ka Ghosla or I don't know what not. So I didn't want to go through that, and I thought it's best to keep my hair tied up for my peace of mind and for the ease to manage my frizz. And that is how I think I spent most of my life, my hair tied up. Fast forward to 2017. Was it Times of India or Indian Express? But they on Sundays they would have these extra supplement features wherein they would feature about a latest trend or a movement or a celebrity, who's trending at that time. And that is when I read about the curly girl movement that was catching up in the US, and it was slowly catching up in India as well. And they had mentioned some of the bloggers who are blogging, because at that time in 2017, Instagram and YouTube were not the in thing at that time. The blogs were popular. A lot of people would read those blogs. So I then went online. I searched about them, and I noticed that there were 4, 5 curly girls who Indian curly girls who were blogging about their hair and how are they taking care of it and what is it that you should be doing. I'm not the only one. There are other people who are going through the same challenges, and they have found a solution to take care of the hair. So I was happy. Now I went on to their blog, 2, 3 bloggers I could relate with. So I started reading up their blogs. Now, guess what? The first thing that I noticed is, okay, there are too many routines to follow. And for somebody who's lazy like me, it was too overwhelming. But then I decided, no, I want to embrace my curls. So let me start small. So I understood what is my hair type. I changed my shampoo and conditioner. That was the first step that I did. And then from there, I took it slowly and gradually, I took it one step at a time. And You won't believe the moment I made these changes, my hair started responding magically. I would look at myself multiple times in the mirror because I love the way my curls would fall, curl up, and I can't tell you that. So it was a happy moment for me, and then it also gave me the confidence to leave my hair open because of the steps that I was following, and because of the care. It's the care and the love that I was giving my hair. My hair was also not frizzing up as much, and people started appreciating me. So people would come up to me and ask me, have you permed your hair? And I would say, no, this is my natural hair. And they were like, wow, it's so beautiful. People who were normally straightening out their hair, even they would come and ask me, what do you do? How is it curling up like this? So it felt really good. Now let me tell you, I am not a expert in this field. I am just somebody who follows some steps, and so that my hair is taken care of. So it made me feel so good, and I started loving it. I would embrace my curls. I would wait for opportunities to leave my hair open and flaunt it to people. Now, the two things that I wanted to change about me are the two things that people notice about me first. Okay. And appreciate, of course. So because I'm tall, I get a lot of comments of, wow, you're so tall, such a good height. And your hair is so pretty, it looks, the curls are so beautiful. So on this journey, what I realized is that loving ourselves is important. So it says that when you love yourself, everybody else starts taking notice. And that is what happened with me as well. So on this Valentine's Day, the reason I wanted to share this story with you is because I wanted to leave a message. Embrace yourself the way you are, your flaws, your quirkiness. It is what makes you unique. We don't have to fit in. It's okay to stand out. When you accept yourself the way you are, people have no other option but to accept you and appreciate you for that. So I hope this small story of mine was helpful and inspiring to you all, and you start embracing yourself, all your uniqueness, all your flaws, because remember, you are worthy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care and be awesome.